From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the DH, Colt Keith. That one finds the cutter, and we're underway here in the home.
0-1.
In there with the knees for a strike.
Well, he doubled up on the off-speed there. We talked about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Pajas fakes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. Two down, bases empty. The Tigers, Matt Vierling hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Back here in L.A. and on the hill, the lefty, Tarik Skubal. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start.
Here's Mookie Betts. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And Mookie
Ball.
takes.
1-2.
Missed with a
That's a ball.
changeup. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
1-0.
And that is ball 1.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Liner, and that's to the extra base. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
0-1.
Hernandez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Show.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires the first. There's one in there.
No, he's safe.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Great velocity at
It's
97
0-1.
at the top of the zone.
The next pitch
Nope,
misses,
ball.
and the count is 1-1. That's down
Ball.
and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider
2-1.
down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one
3-1.
way inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And ball four.
Take your base.
to a
Ball
board.
4.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Tommy Edman at the plate.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a fly ball. Well struck left field. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Otani back to work. Now
Hey!
he catches the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display. This guy's out
See ya.
there in the game.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just
Nope,
off the
ball.
inside edge.
Really good take.
1-2.
Especially 2 strikes.
Hit
Outside
straight.
corner. Riley Green. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties,
Ball.
however, give him a little bit more trouble.
1-0.
Otani, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and
Yeah.
he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing
Hit.
and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
1-2 is the
Even
count.
some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up
Hey.
from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes
Ball,
and keeping
outside.
base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swing and
1-1.
miss as he was out front. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Javier Baez
Hey.
now at the plate as he swings.
0
for
balls, 1 strike.
one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah,
0-2.
All you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every pitch.
Hit straight.
Swing and a miss. Back here, Dodgers. World Series champ.
first
Last year
baseman,
was a good one.
ready.
The Dodgers faithful singing.
Freeman.
LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World
Strike
Series.
2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago.
Did he
Tries to
go?
hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. This to third. In plenty
He's
of
out.
time to first. Already 2 out here in the
Batting
home
it,
half
the
of
right
inning
fielder,
number 2.
Michael
And here is Michael to the
Porto.
fourth.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the
Leading
plate.
off for the
Zach
Tigers, the
McKinstry.
shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The shortstop takes
ball.
the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking
1-1.
ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike,
Right
those
two.
two count. Instead, it's 1-1.
1-2 is the
Look for
count.
him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just
That's a
off
ball.
the outside part of the plate.
Hey!
It's a strikeout. Dylan out towards right center field. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Keith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
No balls, 1 strike. No, that missed. That's a ball.
2 out, space is empty. Next
Here.
offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss,
3.
it's a splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in the long ball
Third
threat
baseman,
next.
Matt Muncy.
Muncy in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And that one pulled foul.
No, that missed. That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey!
And downstairs.
2-2.
Pitch misses,
Ball.
and it's 3-2.
Counts full.
He passed him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop,
Back to the top of
Muncy.
the Dodgers order.
Set.
Mookie Betts now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Betts can claim
1 ball,
something
no
not
strikes.
many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That just
Ball.
misses. And that's ball 3.
3-0.
Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle
Now
during
batting,
that
the
sequence. 4
designated hitter,
pitches for the
Joe
ball.
Hale.
Last one hitting the correct zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
To first, maybe a 2 ball. Oh, can't pick it up.
He's up.
1.
No. Hey!
So they get one, but a really
Now
nice
batting,
try there.
the left fielder,
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, one second.
Hernandez.
Ball
1-0.
1, no strikes. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
2-0's the
This
count.
one in the dirt. The throw to
Nope,
second
hey.
is offline. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And another
3-0.
ball. Comes up
Hey,
empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's got
3
such
balls,
a good
1 strike.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a
2.
miss as he was out front that
Count is
time.
full.
towards center. Dearland makes the grab, and the inning is over. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch
That missed. That's a
misses.
ball.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
Ball low.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hey!
And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2's the count. Good.
In the air, right side. Conforto falls it in for the out. That's out number 2. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly
0-1.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
0-2.
And that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Nope,
And 1-2.
that's in.
Throws to first.
Got him.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in L.A., bottom of the fourth. And now here is Will Smith. Hit weakly on the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Waste no time there. I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition of a seen eye ground ball, and you'll take it any day as a hitter.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. In the air, center field. Dearland sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from first.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
The first
bases for
baseman,
sure.
number 5,
Pitcher's his friend.
ready.
They'll give him a second to catch his
Freeman.
breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Freeman
Yeehaw.
can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And he's safe. Smith up to third on the wild pitch. The 1-1.
Right
Swing
to.
and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-2. Here's the center fielder, Andy Thompson.
Number 24, Andy.
Off the
Nope,
mark there.
ball.
And that's ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the
Hey,
dugout.
ha!
A little out front there as he swings through.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. In the air, right field. Carpenter has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Otani back to work.
Yeah.
Strike.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy
It's
with
0-1.
the bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point. And it's not exactly over.
0-2.
Capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Spencer Torkelson, 1-for-1 with a single so far. Got started a little too early. Strike
0
one.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now it's Javier Baez.
Now back.
Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Swings over the top of that one.
Looking sharp. Just a
No
strike
balls,
away
2
from
strikes.
5 shutout innings.
Pitch 30.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. That one
Ball.
is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. Not back there. He won't get there. That's to the extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Muncy digs in. 0-for-1, he struck out swinging last time. Johnny Brebbia on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just
Ball.
missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
Yeah.
That's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken
1 and 2.
as you drive back to the dugout.
And a good
No,
eye
that
there.
missed.
Runner in scoring position.
2 and 2.
nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now
So
back.
batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Left field. Green sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Now
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Intentional walk here with 2 outs. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now
First
batting,
and
the
second,
left fielder,
2 outs.
Teoscar.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
kicks and fires. Pitch misses.
Outside. That's a ball.
That's ball 3. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the catcher.
The plate is Will Smith. A walk, and he's also singled. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Oh, that
1-1.
rides up and in. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. One runs in, the second run scores. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Clear the bases.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but you just got to extend it and put the barrel on it. Shody has a lot
ball,
of
no
plate
strikes
coverage on that swing right there.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And it is 2-1.
Ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they enter on.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ripped to short. Fires over
Got
the
him.
first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's 0-1.
Hey!
That split is a pretty nasty pitch.
0-2.
Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball.
Dylan Daniel up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches.
Yeah.
26 years old. And he
No
was
balls,
a second
2
round
strikes.
pick in 2020.
And 3.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Next pitch
No,
is
that's out.
outside.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Andy Pappas. And there's a
1-0.
That hit him.
He's hit.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bierlin gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first to second, but way too late. Safe there. Here comes Max Muncy. So for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Max Muncy.
Just
That's a ball.
and a big
Wood.
swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
1-1.
extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Front 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats
Oh.
him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Mookie digs in here. The
1 ball,
shortstop
1
takes
strike.
the ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Pitch
2-1.
But it's 2-1. And that
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now Teoscar
Runner, yes, yes.
Hernandez. Shohei on the go. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throws it away.
Doesn't get too far away,
So no one moves up. First and second, 2 down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back. He won't get there. Back to the extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And
1-0.
the first offering is not close. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Coming home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there on its way.